I've spent 1,000 days playing Blox Fruits, testing glitches, sharing tips, and so much more. So sit back, relax, and watch the video. No way this infinite XP glitch actually worked. This is my new Blox Fruits account, and in this video, I'm going to be busting infinite XP glitches in Blox Fruits to bring my new account from level 1 to max level in just one video. So for the first one, it says 645 million XP glitch. No way this is actually real.
Whoa, bro! We're telling me about a glitch!
Okay, so in the video, he says that his friend told him about a secret XP glitch. Then he clicks on the quest giver and sees the quest, but he doesn't show it. Well, I guess it's time to test it now to see if it's real or fake. Alright, now let's see if this works. Okay, so first go to the quest giver. Now we select the Giant Islander quest. Even though it's not the same, let's still kill them and see if we get the XP.
Hours later.
Alright, these are the last ones. Let's see. Maybe this one will actually work. Wow, I just wasted my time doing this. Since the first one didn't work, I'm going to be giving away a Perm Buddha. Join my Discord server and be active to enter it. You can check the stock, do V4 trials, see events, raids, and even more. So what are you waiting for? The link is in the description and pinned comment. So for this one, it says Infinite XP Glitch Blox Fruits. And as you can see, look at how much levels he's gaining. Let's watch it. How is that even possible? Okay, well, even though I don't even think that's possible, let's still try it. Wait, let's read some of the comments first.
What the hell is bro doing?
New title unlocked. Banned from the game. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so since I don't really look like a noob, I need to change my layout. Okay, so now that my layout is changed, let's test out the glitch. Wait, who do I kill for the glitch to work? I'm just gonna kill the boss and see if I get the XP. Maybe we have to kill the other NPCs on the island? Hopefully it works after I kill them.
Many minutes later.
We only have one NPC left to kill. Let's pray this one actually works this time. Just kidding, this glitch did not work. Now I'm poor in Blox Fruits because I've spent all of my Robux testing these glitches out. This one it says, I found an infinite XP glitch in Blox Fruits. Let's watch it now. So it looks like he's walking up to an NPC. Then I guess he's gonna kill it. No way that's even real. Let's try it out. Hopefully this one works unlike the last one. Obviously I can't just kill the NPC since I'm only level 1, which is why I brought my main account on my phone to kill the NPC for me. So I'm just gonna sit back on my alt and wait for my main to get it low.
2 hours later.
Okay, the NPC is almost low. I'm gonna get my alt account to kill it now. Hopefully this one actually works. Wait, what the? No way! I guess it's safe to say that this glitch actually works, but is it really infinite? Let's wait and see.
2 hours later.
Is that it? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this glitch isn't infinite. Instead of trying the infinite XP glitches, how about I give some ones that you can do instead?
The method I'm going to be telling you is codes. Codes are a really good way to level up fast. Why? Because some codes give 2 times XP if a player redeems it. Here is a list on the screen of all the codes that give 2 times XP. Maybe you should redeem them. Some codes give other things like stat refunds and even titles, but 2x XP codes can be really helpful when you're trying to level up fast. The best 2 times XP code to use is this one because of how long it lasts compared to the other 2 times XP codes. Overall, codes can be really good when it comes to getting XP fast, but this next method is even better. I recommend only doing this method if you're level 1 to 30. But the first thing you want to do is go to Fountain City. Once you're here, get a strong player and make them get a NPC low for you. For this, I'm going to be using my main account. After that, you want to kill the NPC. This can take a few tries, but once you kill it, you gain a bunch of levels. Keep in mind, I did that without 2 times XP, so you can only imagine how much levels you will gain with it on. But this method is not recommended if you are already like level 50 or 30, so you can keep doing this until you reach those levels. Overall, this method is actually really good when you're starting out for the first time in the game, but this next method is overpowered. Elemental fruits are fruits that you can use to become invincible against NPCs. How? Because elemental fruit users have a special power that makes it so they can't be hurt by enemies who are weaker or the same level as them. But if an enemy has hockey on them, they can kill you. Most NPCs in First Sea and Second Sea don't have hockey on, so it is highly recommended to use elemental fruits. But Buddha can be an alternative fruit to use if you don't want to use elemental fruits, since Buddha is one of the best grinding fruits in the game due to the big hitbox. The worst elemental fruit to use for grinding is smoke, and the best ones to use for grinding are light ice and magma. Overall, elemental fruits are really good when it comes to leveling up fast, but this next method is for you. Leveling guides can be really helpful when it comes to leveling up fast in Blox Fruits. How to find leveling guides? You can find it through the Blox Fruits wiki by simply searching it up. This is the most popular and by far the best one to use. The best thing about this is that you can actually read what the community has to say about it. It basically tells you what to do to level up fast, like not skipping islands, using the right fruits, and etc. This is a really overpowered method to use when you're first starting out in the game, but maybe the last method is better. The first thing you want to do for this method is to go to Haunted Castle. Once you're here, go to this house.
Let's see if this one actually works. Okay, so it looks like he's at Fountain City. So he gets the NPC low, then walks up to it and kills it. And it works. Let's see if it's true. So first you go to Fountain City, then you have to make the NPC low. And now all you have to do is kill it.
I'm kind of poor in Blox Fruits, right? Which is why in this video, I'm going to be busting 10 money glitches in Blox Fruits in order to become the richest person in Blox Fruits. So for the first one, it says infinite money glitch with a rich emoji on it, so let's see if it works. So as you can see, he is flying with light on upper Skylands, and then he says to go where the royal guards are. Then go in the pyramid. Afterwards, he collects all the chest. Let's see how much money we get. So before doing this glitch, this is how much money I have now. Let's see how much we get from doing the glitch. Okay, so first he flies to the royal guards. Then he goes to the pyramid and afterwards breaks the door with a strong move. Now we collect the chest. Now let's server hop like he said in the video. Okay, now let's repeat all the steps he said in the video. So first fly to the royal guards, then go to the pyramid. Now break the door with a strong move. Now collect the chest again. In total, from doing this glitch, I made $215,200, meaning I gained $15,475. I didn't make that much, meaning this glitch is busted. Okay, so for this one, he's at Haunted Castle flying up to the pole. Hopefully this one works because the last one I tested didn't work. Okay, so now he's at the pole and right off the bat, you can see 3 diamond chests. And he says in the video that if you do this, you can earn 100,000 in 5 minutes. Let's test this. All right, so first you go to Haunted Castle like he did in the video, then fly up to the flagpole. And you'll see 3 diamond chests to collect. Like he said in the video, let's keep doing this for 5 minutes to get $100,000.
5 minutes later.
So in total, from doing this glitch, I have $402,973, meaning I made $203,962. This glitch is true. Okay, so this one says top 2 infinite money glitches. Let's see it. So he's telling us to go to Marine Fortress and fight the Vice Admiral. Then he selects the quest, and I guess we fight him now? Wow, and he got $15,000 for that. And now he's saying that this boss can give $20 million per hour? We have to try this. Wow, I gained $30,000. Now let's just keep doing this for an hour to see if we gain $20 million like he said in the video.
1 hour later.
I've been server hopping for almost an hour, meaning this is the last one I have to kill, so let's do it. I didn't get anything? Well, I guess the glitch is done. Anyways, I have $1,768,728 now. And before I had $435,897, meaning I gained $1,332,831. Even though we didn't make $20 million like he said, we still made a lot, so I'm just gonna put the rich pants on. Alright, so this next one says how to get 10 million a day. We have to watch this. Alright, so as you can see, he's heading to Snow Mountain. Then he's telling us to go at a certain spot at there. Then do the Buddha glitch now. And use an auto clicker. And enjoy being rich. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, now let's see if the glitch is true or false. So first go to Snow Mountain. Then go to this exact spot like he said. Afterwards do the Buddha glitch right. Then use an auto clicker. And now let's just AFK overnight like he said in the video to earn $10 million.
2,000 years later.
So it's been a day and I've been recording all night, so this is how much money I have now and this is how much I had before. Meaning I gained $1,026,198 in a day. I didn't gain 10 million like he said, meaning this glitch is busted. So this one says infinite money glitch for second C players. Hopefully this one works. So he's telling us to walk up to a discolored door in Kingdom of Rose and to break it with a strong move. Then he sees 3 golden chests and collects them. Now he says to server hop. Let's see if this one works. Okay, let's test it out now. So first go to Kingdom of Rose. Then go to the discolored door and break it. Now collect the chest. And now server hop. Alright, so now let's just go to the discolored door. Okay, so for the final results, I currently have $2,183,681, and before I had $2,165,993, meaning I gained $17,688. And in the video, they didn't really say how much we can actually get, so I guess this one is true if you just keep server hopping. Alright, so let's pray that this one works. So he says in first C to go to Pirate Village and then collect 3 chests there. So afterwards, he also tells us to go to second C and to kill the Smoke Admiral because he gives a lot of money. So then now for third C, he tells us to just kill Sea Beast too, so I guess those are 3 glitches. Let's see if these work. Alright, I'm in first C, so now let me just buy a boat and go to Pirate Village. Okay, now let's just collect the chest. Okay, now where's the last chest? All right, now let's try the second C method to see if it's better. All right, so you kill Smoke Admiral, right? Now it's time to kill him. How did I just take so much damage? Now it's time for the third sea glitch. I'm already in the water, so now we just gotta wait for a sea beast to spawn.
2 hours later.
We have to hurry and kill it. Wow, we gained a lot. So for the first sea glitch before I had $2,183,681. And now I have this much, meaning I gained only $3,528? This glitch sucks! But all of the other glitches did make me rich, so I guess you could say these glitches are true.
That glitch actually worked. No way. Today, I'm going to be testing 20 mythical fruit roll glitches to see if they actually work. Okay, so for the first one, he's telling us to hit Nevermind 3 times. Then dance. Then he rolls a fruit and gets venom fruit. Let's see if this one works. Okay, let's see if it works. So hit Nevermind 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Then dance. Now let's roll and see if the glitch works. I rolled a phoenix. Even though it's not a mythical, it's still a really good fruit. So this glitch actually works. So for this guy typed /CKEV luck, and apparently doing that is supposed to get you a mythical fruit. So let's just see what he gets first. And he gets a venom fruit again. Let's see if this one works. My friend is going to be rolling for me since I'm still on cooldown.
Let's see what he gets using the glitch.
That glitch doesn't work. So for this one, you have to get a chest, talk to the dealer, jump 3 times, and then roll. And he gets a dragon fruit. Let's put this to the test. Let's actually switch to the outfit the guy had on for better luck. So you get a chest, then talk to the dealer. Jump 3 times. Then roll a fruit. Even my own glitch didn't work for me. But I just want to mention that this guy did my glitch and actually rolled a kitsune, so I guess it does work.
No way, just roll kitsune fruit, bro. There's no way, yo!
So my glitch does work, meaning this one works, but not for me. So for this one, apparently you have to say you want a bad fruit. And if you just keep saying that you want a bad fruit, then apparently when you actually roll a fruit, you're going to get a good fruit. So I guess you use reverse psychology or something? Let's see if he gets a good fruit. Hopefully this glitch actually works because I need a kitsune really bad. And he rolls a rumble. Let's see if this glitch works for us. Okay, let's roll a fruit now and see if this glitch works. I mean, at least it isn't worse than Rocket. Overall, this glitch is fake. Also, I just want to mention that I'm giving away permanent Buddha in my Discord server, so if you want to join, then you certainly can. So for this one, first, the guy is going to transform into Buddha, go up in the sky and do some of Buddha's moves. Afterwards, do a water kung fu move and then say, Bankai Zangetsu. Let's see what he gets. And he gets a dough fruit. Let's put this glitch to the test. As you can see, I have the same loadout as him, so let's test it now. Okay, so first transform into Buddha. Then go up and do this move. After do this one. Then go over here and do that move. Then hold the Demon Slayer move and say Bankai Zengistu. Then do the move at the gacha and just roll a fruit. Hopefully we get something good. Yeah, it's safe to say that glitch is fake. Okay, this one says, how to get a mythical fruit on every roll. This one has to be true. So he walks up to the gacha and says, please 4 times. Then he talks to the dealer and clicks on leopard, but doesn't actually buy it. Then afterwards, he just rolls a fruit. Let's test this one out. Okay, so you walk up to the gacha, then say, please 4 times. Afterwards, talk to the dealer and click on leopard. Then go back to the gacha and just roll a fruit. This glitch is fake, but let's test this one again for a second chance. My friend is going to be rolling for me since the accounts are on cooldown. Okay, so say please 4 times. Now talk to the dealer and click on leopard. Now just roll a fruit. Yeah, this glitch is fake! So for this one, apparently, you just punch the gacha, then stand on his shoulder. Punch again and just roll a fruit. This one seems pretty weird, but let's just see what he gets. And he gets a quake fruit. Let's see if this one is true or false. Okay, so I have my friend here, and he's gonna be rolling a fruit with the glitch. So first you jump on his shoulder. Then punch him. Then punch him again. Then afterwards, just roll. The glitch actually worked. Even though Spider isn't a mythical, it's still a legendary. This glitch is true. Okay, so for this one it says, how to roll a mythical every time in Blox Fruits. Let's see what he does. Okay, so enable aura at the same time you're buying the fruit, basically. And he gets a leopard fruit. Let's see if this one works. Okay, so basically just turn on your aura while rolling the fruit at the exact same time. Okay, here we go. This glitch did not work. But why is it bouncing like that? But maybe this next one might actually work. So this one says how to roll mythical fruits every time. Let's see what he does. Okay, so equip bazooka. Then tell the gacha to give him a good fruit. Then shoot the gacha. Now just roll a fruit. And he gets a leopard fruit. Let's see if this is real. Okay, so equip bazooka. Now say, give me a good fruit or else. Then shoot the gacha. And now just roll a fruit. You probably have little to no fragments in Blox Fruits. Yeah, that was me. Before I did these 5 secret fragment tricks that will make you rich. To begin, go to Haunted Castle, then go into this house where you'll find some NPCs to kill. These characters drop the most bones compared to any others on the island. You can use these bones to buy fragments, money, and etc. Once you've gathered 50 bones, go to this house and roll for a chance to get fragments. You can repeat this method as many times as you want. But if you're feeling lazy like me, you can set up an auto-clicker and do the Buddha glitch to grind overnight for a bunch of bones. Just position yourself at a distance where the NPCs can't hit you, but you can hit them. Then let your auto-clicker do the work. Keep doing this to collect plenty of bones, which you can use to purchase fragments with. This method works very well, but this next one is even better. Raids are a great way to get fragments. Each raid you finish gives you 1,000 fragments. The easiest raids are Flame and Dark. The best fruit to use in raids is Buddha because it has a big hitbox, so you can hit NPCs from far away. If you don't want to do raids yourself, you can ask someone on Discord to carry you. Just make sure they're not a scammer by checking if they've helped others before, and if they're not, you can pay them with a fruit. Raids take up a bunch of time, but hey, gotta do whatever it takes for those fragments, right? Here are some tips to finish raids faster. Never take the boat to the next island in raids. Always use your fruit or something else. This takes less time and boats take longer. Unless you have no choice. Other than that, I recommend not taking boats. Choosing dark raids over flame raids is a good idea because there's a chance you could accidentally die fighting the NPCs in flame raids. How? Because of the lava on the islands, you can lag while fighting the NPCs, causing you to be pushed into the lava. This is why dark raids are a safer option. But if you're careful, then flame raids are still good to go for. The hardest raids to complete are Doe, Phoenix, and Buddha. So if you're just grinding fragments, I wouldn't recommend doing any of those raids listed. But now let's move on to the next method. Sea events are a great way to grind fragments. I recommend killing boat raids since they can spawn easily but gives you a little bit of fragments, even though this is the case. Boat raids are still good to grind for since you can also get a random fruit from it sometimes. If you're lazy and don't want to drive, you can actually press the slash key in your chat box. If you're on PC and the boat
automatically drives for you, just don't go AFK while doing this since you can die easily.
Here are some tips to survive sea events. I recommend not going to Sea Danger Zone level 6. When you're here, your screen becomes foggy and you can barely see. Sea events also spawn a lot more here, especially Terror Shark. Terror Sharks are risky to kill, considering you can't run away from them because they can just pull you back. If you have Portal, you can actually use the V move on them, causing the Terror Shark to despawn since there's no one there. Of course, if you don't really care, you can still go to level 6, but I don't recommend it. When sea event hunting, I recommend not using any other race besides Shark. Why? Because you can't drown in the sea when you're Shark, you can only drown with Shark V1. But when you're V2, you can't. Shark is a really good race overall and super op when it comes to sea event hunting. The best sea events to hunt for fragments are Treasure Island, Mirage Island, and boat raids. Sea events are great for getting fragments, but this next method takes the cake. Raid bosses are a really good way to get fragments. I recommend killing Rip Indra, Doe King, Doe Prince, and Darkbeard since those raid bosses give fragments. How to find raid bosses easily? I recommend asking people on Discord if they are killing any raid bosses so you can join them. Darkbeard and Cake Prince are raid bosses that are both easy to beat and still gives a lot of fragments. I recommend using Buddha to kill raid bosses because of the big hitbox causing you to be far away but still hitting them. If you're in 2nd Sea, then I recommend killing Darkbeard since he is the only raid boss to give fragments in 2nd Sea. If you're in 3rd Sea, I recommend killing Cake Prince, Rip Indra, or Doe King, since all of those raid bosses give fragments. How to spawn raid bosses. The first raid boss to spawn is Darkbeard. To spawn him, you will need to go to 2nd Sea and hunt for the Fist of Darkness. Where does it spawn? You can get it through Sea Beast and Chest. But keep in mind, the Fist of Darkness only spawn in Chest after the server has been up for 4 hours. So most of the time, you will need to get it through Sea Beast hunting. Let's move on to the 3rd Sea raid bosses. To spawn Doe King, you will need 10 conjured cocoa to start. How do you get that? By killing the NPCs on the Chocolate Land in Sea of Treats. After you have 10 cocoa, hunt for a God's Chalice. Similar to the Fist of Darkness, you can get a God's Chalice by collecting Chest if the server has been up for 4 hours and killing elite hunters. After you get God's chalice, go back to Chocolate Land and talk to the sweet crafter to get the cake chalice. Once you have that, go to Cake Land and kill 500 of the NPCs on that island, then talk to Drip Mama to spawn Dough King. Similar to Dough King, Cake Prince is a raid boss in 3rd Sea that gives fragments. How to spawn him? Almost like Dough King. All you need to do is kill 500 NPCs on the Cake Land and talk to Drip Mama to spawn him. Now to spawn Rip Indra, you will have to get a God's Chalice. After that, you will need 3 aura colors, Winter Sky, Pure Red, and Snow White. After you get those, equip each of them individually on the pads, then use your God's Chalice to spawn him. Killing raid bosses is extremely great for getting fragments, but now let's move on to the last method. Killing elite hunters is a decent way to earn fragments. Each elite hunter you kill gives you 100 fragments. Elite hunters spawn every 10 minutes, so I recommend server hopping every kill so you can get fragments faster. The best fruit to use to kill elite hunters has to be Buddha due to the big hitbox. The training dummy also gives you 200 fragments when you kill him, but you have to wait every hour to kill him again, so it's easier to kill elite hunters. Elite hunters spawn at Floating Turtle, Great Tree, Port Town, and Hydra Island, so look out for those. Keep in mind only one player can kill the elite hunters, so you have to be fast when trying to kill it. Elite hunters also have some boss drops that you can get as well besides fragments. Overall, these 5 fragment methods are super OP when it comes to getting fragments fast.
You're probably poor in Blox Fruits like me. Well, me before I did all of these secret things that made me rich.
I like money.
Let's start with the first method, which is the chest rooms. Go to Upper Skylands and now follow where I go. You will see an open door which you can go into. Now just break the door with a strong move. And collect the chest. Second C, go to cafe and now follow where I go. You will see a discolored door that you can break with a strong move. You will see 3 chests that you can collect. Now for 3rd C, go to Haunted Castle. Now follow where I go. You will see 3 diamond chests you can collect. Note that you can server hop as well doing this method. But now let's move on to the next method. Sea beast hunting is a very good way to earn money. I recommend you do it with Magma or Buddha. You can also find people on Discord to join you. Although this is a very good method, it takes a lot of time. So if you're lazy like me, the next method is for you. You can do this method at any island as long as you find a place where the NPCs won't kill you. For this, I will be using Haunted Castle. Follow where I go. Once you're here, do the Buddha glitch. It may take a few tries, but once you have it, stand on these crates and use a auto clicker and just Buddha spam. This method is good if you're lazy, but it's really bad when it compares to sea beast hunting. Due to the small amount of money, if you do this all night, you will only make like 1 million belly. But now it's time for the fourth method. Having a private server is really good for grinding money. I recommend you add a bunch of people until they have a private server. If you get lucky enough, you might just add someone who has a private server that you can play on. But now it's time for the last and final method. Server hopping bosses is a really great way to earn money. For First Sea, I recommend going to Marine Fortress and killing the Vice Admiral since he gives a lot of money when you kill him. But if you don't like server hopping, you can just go behind Pirate Village and go to the Mob Leader's Island and kill him. For Second Sea, go to Ice Castle and kill the Ice Admiral. This boss is really good for giving mastery and a lot of money. Now for Third Sea, go to Port Town and kill Stone. This boss gives a lot of money, and Stone is really easy to access since you spawn at Port Town when you go to Third Sea. In total, we made 1,563,186 belly from doing these methods. Blox Fruits has a ton of hidden secrets you probably didn't know about, like this one. But did you know that this house has a bunch of memes of developers and staff members? Yeah, I didn't. But that's only one of the 10 secret things that we are going to be covering in this video. Be sure to watch all the way to the end because these secret things get crazy. If you go to the mansion in the Second Sea and head to the opposite side from where Don Swan is, you'll find some chairs and 2 random shapes. One with the Brazil flag and the other with the Thailand flag. The Brazil cube is in the game to show support for Brazilian Blox Fruits players and currently serves only as decoration. However, it used to be summonable by admins and would teleport players to a maze upon being touched, rewarding them with a free dark blade upon completion. Similarly, the Thailand cube was created by the developers to show support for Thai Blox Fruits players and also currently serves only as decoration. Did you know that if you go to any trading or chess table in Blox Fruits, there will be a very faint message saying, "Chad is the king of Blox Fruits"? Some people speculate that Chad is actually the name of one of the Blox Fruits developers, but other people think that it just means nothing. Keep in mind that you can also find this in the Third Sea chess and trading tables. Overall, this one is really unknown and there's little to no information about it. Did you know that there's actually a secret room in Cafe? If you go to the basement in Cafe and go to the Awakenings expert, then angle your camera to flash step in the wall, you will see this weird room with frogs. This is actually King Toad's house, also known as Wenlock Toad's house. He is well known for being one of the Blox Fruits developers' friends and being the doghouse that you can actually buy a physical rocket fruit from. You will actually get a title called The Dog if you just interact with the doghouse, and you will receive the title. You can also use this to complete the Cyborg V3 quest, which only requires a fruit that you have to give to Arrow. Wenlock Toad was actually the V3 quest giver, but he got replaced by Arrow in Update 14. Did you know that there is actually a secret code in Skylands? If you go to Skylands, then go to the Skylands spawn, you will see this house which you can go into that actually reveals a code which you can use to earn. This code is actually based off of the Blox Fruits hacker, FUD10. He was well known for actually duplicating fruits back in 2022, but later got hired to work for Blox Fruits. Similar to the other one, if you actually use this code as well, it will give you nothing. This code is actually based off of Chandler from Mr. Beast, since he played Blox Fruits one time. Did you know that if you complete a raid and then go to the Awakened place and go behind the pillar, you will see a secret message that actually says, Life Form. This doesn't mean anything, but similar to that one, if you go to the graveyard in Second Sea, you will actually see that some of the gravestones have names of some of the developers that actually died. Well, not really, but that's a pretty cool secret from the developers. Did you know that there was actually a secret accessory that you can get in 2019? In 2019, there was a tournament which if you won, you would get your own coat. Diamond Syndicate, the crew that won, received their custom-made coat featuring their logo in the middle, and the crew owner gained access to the /disguise command in-game. This cape was removed due to misuse by one of the group admins. They allowed access to the accessory by purchasing a t-shirt in the Roblox group store, which bypassed PvP trials overseen by group members. Did you know that there is actually a floating tree outside of Cafe? If you go outside of Cafe and go to this tree, you can actually see that it's not fully on the ground. Same with this one as well. Also, if you go to where the swan pirates are, you will actually see that there is a white tree, but all of the rest of the trees are green. It seems like the Blox Fruits developers keep forgetting to remove stuff from pass updates. But did you know that if you go behind the mansion in 3rd C, you will actually see this Vietnam cone? This is similar to the Brazil cube and the Thailand ball, but this currently is only for decoration. Did you know that Blox Fruits actually has fan art that you can see in the game? One place to see this is at the mansion in 3rd C. You can also see these pictures in 2nd C as well. There's actually a fruit in Blox Fruits that shoots traffic cones. If you use the meme fruit, there's actually an ability that you can use to shoot traffic cones. This fruit can only be used by admins, but it's really funny to know. Did you know that there's actually a secret sword in Blox Fruits? Imagine you had 3 dark blades that you can equip. You actually can have 3 dark blades, the triple dark blade. This sword can only be used by admins, but here is a video showcasing it. Overall, this sword is pretty cool to have, but sadly it's exclusive and you can't get it. Did you know that if you go to Desert in 1st C, there will actually be a secret NPC? Once you're here, go to the chest close to the pyramid and now go in the hole and keep going straight. You will see this secret NPC that actually sells you a swordsman hat if you have over 300 points on sword. Similar to this one, if you go to Magma Village, you can actually get a secret sword. Now follow where I go. You will see this secret NPC that actually sells you Soul Cane for $750,000. For this one, you will have to go behind the factory in 2nd C. This NPC actually sells you a fast boat, but the speed doesn't change, so it's pretty much useless. For this one, you will have to go to Upper Skylands in 1st C. Now go to the temple. And break the door with a strong move. Now collect the chest. For this one, go to 2nd C and now follow where I go. You will see 3 chests which you can collect. Now for this one, you will need to go to Haunted Castle. Now go to the flagpole. And collect the chest.